もしもし。もしもし。頑張ってますね。
Here he's
Hello. How is everybody? Okay, looks like everything's working right. I always want to make sure I'm being heard first before I start talking. Hello, welcome in, Duck. Hello, welcome in, L. Thank you for the lurk, of course. How you guys doing tonight? My name is Allynx. You can call me Allie. I don't care. You'll hear my sister and my friends call me Allie. How are you guys? Hi. Today we are doing kind of what's become a normal for us now, which is on Wednesdays we do the Phasmo weekly challenge, which I will get into what that is exactly later whenever I join in with my friends, and I'll tell them and everybody all at once. But yeah, we do the Phasmo weekly challenge, and if we get that done in time, because like the other week it was horrible and we didn't, if we get that done in time, we'll move on to DBD. Unfortunately, I really need to do more Phasmo because I really want to get to level 1000 before the level reset, because if you if you don't know, Phasmo is gonna do a reset of everybody's levels and everything, but when that happens, the first time you log in, you'll be able to create a badge, and depending on certain stats that you had before the reset, you'll be able to choose different things to customize it. And one of those things, the minimum you have to have achieved, is reaching level 1000. I'm currently at level 571. I'm gonna get to level 600 probably after this weekly challenge, but the reset's supposed to happen sometime in June, so it's very likely that we need to get moving, because I only have so many more weekly challenges, you know what I mean? So I can't just rely on weekly challenges to get me all the way to 1000. But I also am not good enough at Phasmo to do like times 10 runs, speed runs, or not speed runs, times 10 difficulties. Maybe I could play with someone that is much better at this. I mean, I could try it, but I don't know that I would get the ghosts right before I died. Hey, what's up, Kaz? Welcome in. How you? Hello. Been a while? Yeah, that's okay. How you been? You had a good week? What was I gonna say? Kaz, you made me forget. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I actually tested out the challenge mode earlier today, because I wanted to know what the challenge mode was before I started the game, because I wanted to have it loaded onto my screen with the game and everything, because I've started having it typed up for everybody to see, and I figured I may as well test it out, and I actually managed to get it right, which was crazy, because I didn't get any evidence. I was just like, I don't know, seems like a banshee to me, and I was right. So I already have 1 out of 3 that I've needed for the challenge mode. Been good, and you finally last night shift from a well, freaking good, because night shift, I've never had to work a night shift, but I don't ever want to, because I mean, I've heard people who work night shift are really cool, but other than that, I don't know. And you don't depending on the job, night shift could mean that you don't have to deal with customers or something like that. But you know, those are like and maybe you get paid more. So I mean, there are pros, but there's also a lot of cons. 5 nights in a row. Good lord, that's a lot. Jeez. I can't wait for this weekend. I have a 3-day weekend. Right? That's this weekend, right? Am I thinking correctly? I don't know. It's nothing but like, it's boring, and yes, there's 15% more money. Money, money, money. Yeah, well, that's nice. It's boring. I mean, boring's better than horrible. I mean, I guess, because you could have a horrible work day and work night. Okay, I'm gonna go into the live mode so I can. True, yeah. I mean, and yeah, it could be horrible every night, but yeah, I'm gonna join everybody.
Is there
Hello.
switches in? Oh, hey.
Goodness.
Did I scare you guys?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
What?
Toi?
Stop.
I feel like you
That's
guys
not for
are
you.
quiet today.
Why does my...
Or maybe I just need to turn up.
But button shows that I'm muted. I'm confused
Which button?
on my stream deck.
Yeah, ignore that.
I think it's messed up now because I just updated
I think
it.
it's the icon just needs to be fixed.
Dang it.
Yeah. I've had that happen
That's
before.
gonna get annoying because that's where I look to see if I'm muted. I have to fix that.
Oh.
Yeah. That's where I don't look at.
At least
Sometimes
I
I
have
just
some
don't
mobile
cover
so
it
I
up.
can watch the
It's on my
security cat play
I have
Phasmo.
to
Oh,
look at
excuse you!
that to know whether
Get out of my stream! How dare you!
How do I?
My god. I just said I played by myself. I chested the challenge by myself earlier today, and guess what? I got the ghost right and everything. I did die, but I guessed the ghost right. Okay. Let me know if the background sounds too loud, by the way. You guys want me to go over challenge mode? Okay. Today, the challenge mode is...
They're open today, yes.
Yeah, I just pressed it
Yeah.
though, and it didn't mute me.
Yeah.
Okay, my buttons work. Okay, it. Okay, I'm confused, but whatever. It's working now. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, wrong bit. So basically, what it says is paranormal paparazzi. You've got cameras, lights, and sound. Find that ghost type, and it's at Bleasdale. But basically, I loaded into it to test it out, or to see what it actually is, because that doesn't tell me enough, you know. Basically, you have limited equipment. You have no protection, and it's at Bleasdale. So the hard part is, of course, there's no protection.
It'll be fine.
I mean,
We don't have to live.
you don't, because I actually tested it earlier today, because I was like, well, I've loaded into a game, and I guessed it right. I died, and I didn't get any evidence. I was just like, it's something that teleports to me. And so I just guessed a banshee, and sure enough, that's what it was, so. I got lucky. Hi, Zelazel, how you doing?
Well, I guess
So basically, IRL. Cool.
except for last time where your game crashed when we got one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. I really didn't think I was gonna get it right, and because I wasn't playing it for very long. I was trying to speedrun it just because, obviously, I didn't plan on playing a full game or anything. And I was playing by myself. That's not very fun. It's a little scarier. But yeah, that's what we have. We have not all of our equipment, and we have no protection, including we have no candles, by the way.
Oh no.
Cause I am confused, because I started talking and I forgot everything. You said, so basically IRL? What do you mean? I'm sorry, please explain that for me. Who's that?
That girl.
She looks so good, yeah. Who's that boy? Or wait. No, stuff is
Yeah.
who's that guy? Who's that girl? I don't know anymore now. Bet you probably never. Wait, bet you never even noticed, but you probably should. Okay, let's go. So, but the difficulty of the ghost seemed normal. Like it wasn't crazy.
Like it's a normal walking, hunting.
Yeah, it didn't see. It's not like it doesn't feel like you're playing insanity mode or something. Oh, I forgot when I played earlier. I also did say, okay, it hasn't changed its pace, and I'm pretty sure it's normal speed. So, I mean, I had to, but those are the few things I had to go off of.
Sanity below 25. Capture a photo and witness
Look at the
ghost
equipment
event.
and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
All right.
Hey, you said we had no protection. There's oh, there's no lighter.
Yeah, there's no lighters.
How cruel.
Why would they do that to us? I don't know. Did you see the new Spider-Man 2 gameplay
Anything
trailer?
on this wall though does work.
No, I didn't realize. There's a new Spider-Man 2 game? Wait, what? No, I didn't know. Hello? Why is it not letting me place this? Didn't you have this issue, Elle? Okay, now it worked.
What?
Didn't you have an issue where it wasn't gonna let you place stuff at one point?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It
had.
did eventually, but it
Yeah,
took it a
I had to
while.
like go to a different room.
I don't even know what the heck to grab.
Yep, that game show PlayStation makes and so on. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. I didn't know that there was a new one, no, but I had been seeing stuff about the Spider-Man game, so I'm guessing that's why people were talking about it.
Well, that painting probably lit up.
I want to play a Spider-Man game. I think it would be fun. I'm gonna send a link. Where are you gonna send it?
Your door.
Because
That might have been
if you send it in chat, I don't know that I'll get to it. I don't even know. Oh. There's a skull in the front left room.
You want to breaker yet?
Is it in this room? Or did we just place the stuff there?
Just placed it. That was
Maybe
where it let me
upstairs?
play it. Or place it.
up upstairs in that.
It would be, if it's upstairs, it's in the attic.
I'm up here. I don't see
Or it's
anything.
in the workshop.
I went to the workshop, I'll be honest.
Yeah, no,
It would be
it's
over
not in
there.
the
It's right
workshop.
there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Looking for anything that looks suspicious.
I would say it's painted or picture.
Right? It's just oddly colored.
There's a hiding spot there.
Have we heard anything? What even happened? Oh, nothing helpful.
Goose thought he heard something, but it could have been Duck.
Flippin' duck.
Yeah.
Black?
Yeah.
Right.
That's right. Oh, there's a bottle thrown in here.
Wait, where was the skull at?
In the front left room.
This one. Is it front left room? Like the office?
Laundry. Oh, no. This room.
Oh, yeah. I got a camera. I'll take picture. Got it.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. Let's. So I mentioned I'm gonna bring stuff up there. Cause I clicked on the link
This room.
because there was no other way for me to look at it right now.
Door's moving again.
What door?
Oh, the
Laundry room
lunchroom
upstairs.
door, which I thought I saw the. thought there's a bottle knocked over in there. But anyways, I recommend
Oh yeah.
putting it in the game discussion in my Discord.
I moved it.
Just because that way I don't forget about it, and B, it's easy for me to access the
Let me go check camera
link
up in there for...
later when I'm not
Or bring
in,
dots
you know,
up.
because I'm in a game right now, so I can't watch it right now, you know what I mean?
Oh, I heard a knock. If somebody wants to check the window.
Oh yeah, the window.
Check the window out here too in the hallway. Because that's where I was.
Oh, for some reason, I hate when OBS does this. I saw your
I'll put this one out here then.
chat just now pop up on my, like below my camera right here, but it's not showing in my stream chat from OBS.
Just threw a can down the stairs.
Yeah, something like went over Deuce's
So
head.
possibly. it
Oh,
was?
I saw dots
Oh, where? In the laundry?
in the laundry room.
Probably just something else, but yeah. Okay, so we've got dots.
That's more than I had last time.
Oh,
Oh,
door.
oh.
Door where? Which door?
What for?
Door was.
I may have just seen an orb.
Interaction on this one, the laundry door.
Is that an orb? It's like starting high. It has to be an orb, but at the same time, it's like starting too close to the camera.
Okay, probably not fingers then.
Can you move the
You said what?
camera?
Oh,
Oh,
that's
door's
definitely
moving
dots.
right now.
For orbs.
Oh,
Oh,
That
is
one
it?
going
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Yeah.
The door's literally. Wait, or is it broken?
I mean, I would think it is too, but
Yeah.
it's like keeps showing up really fast.
Clearly out of camera.
Motion sensor just went off.
Yep.
So we've got
See it on the
orbs.
screen.
Oh, we don't have any
Friday.
salt.
Writing.
Yep.
Oh my god, why is this one so active?
It's a thing! Get out of here!
It took me forever to
Ghost
get.
writing? Wow.
Get
Yeah.
out of here!
Are you kidding?
Oh, I just
That
thought
thing's
a
going
dot.
fast right now. Yeah, we got dots already. Get out of there. We're good. We got everything.
Well, now we need to get pictures. Or not really, we don't. Because
If
we
you
don't.
want. I have a few. I got a couple. I got two.
I see.
Two actual pictures. But like, if that starts, if it starts hunting, it's gonna be complete right now.
Doesn't matter if we die though, right?
Well, no, I guess you're right. You're right. It's fine.
As long as just, can we all die or does someone have to live?
We can all
I
die.
think we can all die. Capture photo.
That's not the goal,
event,
but yeah.
average.
Sanity down.
What's our sanity looking like now?
60, 70s right now.
I'm looking for a cursed object.
Okay.
I don't know where the cursed wait, where are the you just checked that, never mind. Where are cursed objects here? I actually
Get a
don't
cursed
know.
object on this? I don't know if we do on the challenge.
I don't know either.
I think this is the monkey's paw upstairs.
Oh, never mind.
Thank
yeah.
you, Cooper, for the lurk.
The what?
Thank you.
The monkey paw.
I think
You
you're,
can do
you're probably
wishes.
streaming right now too. I hope you have a good stream
wish
also.
for a monkey
But you
paw?
have cons. Yes.
Over here.
No.
Did someone take a picture of the
Like you
paw?
can wish for evidence, pretty much like knowledge,
Oh.
but you gotta have consequences.
Did you say yes?
For the monkey.
I took a picture.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I pick it up?
I don't even know, what am I doing? I forgot what I was doing.
Pick it up.
I got distracted.
So what do I wish for?
I just almost took a
I
picture
mean,
of dots.
I wouldn't- unless you want to possibly die.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
don't
spawn
kill
up
everybody else. with
Right,
it.
that's what I was like. I gotta
They
go.
can spawn on you. Yeah.
Well, what do you wish for?
You can wish for knowledge. You could, if you, but we already have all the information, so you don't really need that. Knowledge will mark
And no one's
out
dead yet.
one of the something that is not in evidence. Yeah.
That's kind of useless right now.
I don't
Yeah.
remember the other
Well, that's a shame. Here's a monkey.
questions. I can't help you. I don't even know where.
Again, wish to see the ghost.
Oh, right.
Alright, got to go,
Oh, yeah,
BRB.
I
Okay.
haven't found any wishes myself,
Have a good
so I
BRB.
can't actually see what questions you can ask.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't have to
I found
have
some of them.
those to be able to ask the questions.
Oh, like you have to. But you
Yeah,
can't
there's
pick
certain
up questions.
questions that you gotta. Yeah, the questions are on Sunny Meadows, so they're all on Sunny Meadows.
Oh, they're all there?
But you don't have to
I've
have
seen
them,
them.
like I said, to ask questions. That's just like for your benefit to be able to look in the book and see what questions you can look or ask.
Are we happy?
But
Yeah.
I know for sure you can ask for knowledge, you can ask for a life, like if somebody dies, it's a 50-50 chance of getting them back to life. You
Yeah,
can
yeah,
ask to
so
see the ghost.
I want to see the ghost.
I got a wish.
Wait.
I wish.
I wish to see the ghost. Oh. Okay.
Oh!
And now it's hanging on you. Yep.
Ah, that didn't count as a picture. No.
Dang.
That's some bullcrap.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah. And that's what happens.
Oh, are you getting a picture of him?
Oh my god.
I was gonna do that.
Wow, she just spawned right in front of me. That was fun. How
Alright.
about that?
That was a good game.
And just like contorted.
Did we get a picture of the ghost yet?
No.
Somebody want to come in here with me and get a picture?
Might as well. Just one person has to live, right?
I just don't want to die because I need the most points because I want to get to 1,000. I need everything that can help me.
Well, I got number 3, so you're welcome.
I guess I'll just do it. Let's try.
Well, it's not
You
gonna.
got a camera, right?
Oh, apparently you can't change what's in your hand. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
a camera.
Oh.
Bye.
It's upstairs, it sounds like.
Oh.
Coming downstairs now. At the bottom of the stairs.
Can I take a photo and throw it at the same
I
time?
think I got a.
And
I'm
throw
sorry.
it through the door and take a photo. Just going through the door.
I didn't get a photo of it apparently.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, well.
That was our last chance to get one, anyways.
Okay.
Darn. Yeah, the only thing we didn't get was capture photo with ghosts. Oh my god, our sanity's though. Wow. Alright, everybody got Faye?
Yep.
See.
Your hair keeps
Oh,
disappearing.
I didn't realize you like died.
Ah!
Nah.
He just got really quiet and didn't want to join us.
Right.
Welcome back.
But the truck let us go without.
Mm-hmm. God, that was such a quick round. That's crazy.
You gotta do this 3 times, right?
Mm-hmm. Almost choked on my water. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Today is Wednesday. Why does it feel so late?
Take a look at the equipment and prepare a call.
I don't have to go into work tomorrow, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Nothing to report. It looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
Do people already grab equipment?
Yep.
Okay. I was wondering, because for a second it looked like that we just didn't come with much. I need a flashlight.
Breaker is not in workshop.
There's a door open upstairs already.
It may just be open.
Oh,
Just be open.
yeah, that's two open up there.
Breaker's down here. Understairs.
Yeah.
There you go. It's on. Yeah, why? Ghosty, give us a sign. Manifest. No, I'm just
Manifest. What game are we playing right now?
kidding.
Is that a bloody cleaver? I don't remember that
Can you
being
give us
there.
a sign?
Alright. Upstairs I go. I thought I was gonna die earlier today when I was playing this game. I thought I was gonna die in that bathroom for sure. Oh. Did anyone take a picture of this bone?
Nope.
Okay. Picture taken.
Monkey spell again?
Alright. Got it. Yeah, 3-star.
So we can go ahead and ask it to rule out something, right?
I mean,
Technically.
Do what?
I think you get something bad for everything that you do.
Oh, are we still talking about the paw?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a consequence. So like with like that one, it showed itself right. It spawned on you and killed you basically. But like if it doesn't do that, then it can
When
mess
will
with
you
your hearing
learn
and your sight.
that your actions have consequences? What happened?
It can mess with your hearing and your sight, so like you won't be able to hear or at least like very well or see. I haven't actually experienced any of it.
I got a picture of the ghost
Oh
Where
my
is it?
gosh, that is a long.
in this room.
There's the library.
Or, well, maybe it appeared before him. Here.
Are you here? Where are you? Are you fresh? Are you actually dead?
Where's the rest of our equipment?
Where are you?
Is book in there and stuff
Are
like
you
that?
here? How old are you? Where are you?
Has this RV door always been open partly?
Oh,
Huh. I don't really remember being able to see in to the RV much.
oh, dots.
If you got it, dot it.
Pick up dots.
Sure hope it's not a Dio because we won't have. Well, I mean. Huh?
Are you here?
I thought that was the sink, but
Oh,
that's your
stack.
box. Yeah. Ah, bruh.
Yeah.
Whoops.
I am disappointed. Do we? Oh, we do have a book in there. And 2 cameras. Well,
Where are you? Are you here? Give us a sign.
I need this ghost to touch something. Oh, hello. Is it an alarm?
in the
ghost,
room?
or-
Probably. I can go check for sure.
What is your
Wait.
location?
It responds to everybody, actually.
Okay.
Is there a spirit here? Oh,
Yes.
well, that was just an event.
It was coming after me. I need You touch the door.
No. Please.
Wait.
Hi, Coco, and thank you for the Phasmo breath. Oh. Oh, there's already a sound sensor in there. Ah! My bad.
Oh, I didn't know you were get one.
I just went to the truck for. I was going there originally because I was like, oh, what is the Does the ghost respond to everybody or not? But yeah, then I was like, I can look in the journal for that. Hi, Coco. How are you? I'm gonna do this for fun. Did it already move this? What the?
Did it just knock that can?
It
was
did
it-
again.
Oh.
What the? That was because it moved it the first time, and then I threw it back in the pile, and it moved it again. I'm gonna give it a bloody cleaver.
Have not seen any ghost orbs.
How am
Yeah, so
I?
we only
First of
have
all, I
top.
asked, how are you? But I'm doing well. I had a short day at work today. However, I have teleworking abilities
Don't have
for
internet,
my
so you
job,
can't
so
check that.
I did more work when I got home. But the internet was down and stuff like that, so
Can't check
that's what happened. But I got to come home early, so whatever. It's a win,
I
you know.
use the ball.
So I can't complain.
Who's the paw?
No.
We do have to escape behind. I don't know if that counts since it's induced.
I
I
don't
don't
think
know.
so, because that's technically a first one.
Yes.
That's
Or maybe.
nice. Short days are so good. I know. They really are. Even if I had to come home and do more work, it's still like
Or something.
much better than sitting in the office
Things not being
or
very
wherever,
active.
you know, and doing the
We
same
don't
work.
have shade as an option.
Not to mention, I don't like people coming and talking to me at work. There's some people that I'm okay with talking to,
Anybody here?
but not a lot of people.
Anybody home?
Speak to this.
Knock knock.
Can you talk?
A knock?
Isn't it picking up my voice? Let us know you're here.
Huh? There's something. Oh,
What?
it
there
turned the
a
light
trigger
on.
here?
No,
So,
no, the breaker's still on.
turned it
Yeah.
off.
Oh.
Turned it off.
It's not picking up my voice, so I'm not strong.
Nose goes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Are you sure? How do you know?
It should show the little X.
Oh, got it
Are you here? Where are you?
right.
Are you in this room?
Anyways, aside from
Where are you?
Possibly out here.
getting off of work, getting out of work kind of early,
Or-
I had a tiny dinner because
Joseph Manson.
Of
Or
course
like-
your name is Joseph.
a lame dinner because honestly,
Where are
I ate too much
you?
for dinner last night, and then I had a bigger lunch today, and I'm just like,
Oni?
don't need it.
No, that's airball. It's not Oni.
Oh,
I was
From
like,
my
yeah,
Oni.
don't need
If you
any more
see-
food.
That
So
ball of air,
I ate very little for dinner today.
and you get the breath sound event, then that means it's not Oni. Oni cannot do that.
Are you here? Are you French? Are you pizza? Are you this camera?
Oh, we got
I heard that.
Yes, we do. We got spirit.
How about
How
you?
about you?
We don't have EMF,
Please
so
be
we
a
can't.
Dio, except also where would we?
It
Forgot.
can't be freezing.
Can't
but
be.
Everything else.
Oh. Eh. Based off of our options. We don't have salt, so we can't test for wraith.
Wait. And
Oh, Lord.
Hunting.
this sounds gross.
Surely I got a picture and all that.
Is it a Dio? I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh.
Is it slow?
Hey, someone got a ghost picture.
Is it done hunting?
It's done.
Yeah.
I couldn't really tell if it was Dio because it, like, we didn't really try to hide. We can just chill in here in the kitchen and see if it comes straight here when it hunts.
Okay.
So, if you're gonna be in the house, come in the kitchen.
Be ready.
Because it didn't really have a chance to look for anything.
My God, who took so many pictures?
Now it turned.
Oh, never mind. That was.
I did. I was being chased.
Oh, I had already gotten a picture of the ghost, you know. It did an event and I got a picture of it.
There it goes.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it would be.
Oh. Oh yeah. That is Dio behavior.
Because it was going faster when it was coming for us, and then it slowed down when it got here.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, I could definitely easily see it slow down. So cool. Unfortunately, we can't really get that many more pictures unless it interacts with more stuff. Because we don't even have salt. Hey, Kage!
What?
How you?
You get...
No, it was just an event. But
Oh my God! We thought you were dead.
Oh,
Hey, we got a-
Dio, just go to the
Yeah.
go to the couch again.
We got all of our objectives. That's crazy. Did I mark it? Nope, I sure did not mark it yet. Okay.
Everybody got it?
Yep.
Anyways, hi Kage, how are you doing tonight?
I'm gonna break the break the lights.
I'm good, trying to stay awake at the library. Not again! Not again, Kage. Oh no. That's rough. Hey, I did it! 3 in a row for me.
Great.
Yeah, remember, because I said I'd already done the other one. When I tested it earlier today?
Oh.
Yeah. So I am now level 604. I've made it into the 600s. Thank you, Coco. For those of you who just joined, I tested the challenge mode earlier today just because I was originally just gonna go in and see what exactly we had to deal with, because this is what it tells you. This does not give me enough information to know what the actual challenge is, you know? And so I decided to just play a game, or to load into a game to see the obvious things like what equipment do we have exactly and things like that. But I ended up just playing the game and got no evidence because the ghost did not do anything for like ever, and then finally guessed based off of a few things that it did, and I got it right. It was Banshee. So yeah, that was my third one. This is gonna be everybody else's third one, hopefully. But thank you for the GTs! Kage, you poor soul. Oh, it's snowing! What is that face, Kage? Anyways, I'm pretty proud of me for getting one of them right, just literally with no evidence, and I got it right on my own. I did die, but I guessed it right before I died. So it's okay. Hit! Oh my gosh, we could make a Scooby-Doo thing, like do-do-do-do-do, with us all running past the different doors. That'd be so fun to edit. You know what I'm talking about? That would be so fun to edit, because obviously one of us has to sit out here and watch to get the camera view. But and then I'd have to edit it all together, but that would be so funny.
What's new Scooby-Doo?
How are we supposed to do that?
I already have it planned out in my mind. What do you mean?
We're just gonna have
Well, then
animated
just pull it
videos.
right out of your mind. Use that.
Do what?
Who?
You.
I said, well, then just pull it right out of your mind and use that.
No, I can't.
That's what it was, it's one of the-
That's not how it works,
Learn how.
unfortunately. That's not how it works, unfortunately. Oh, the heater's on in the workshop.
It
It
turns
was
on
on
with the
last
breaker.
time.
Oh, does it? Oh, I didn't notice
Yeah.
that. But where's the Scooby snacks? I don't have any Scooby snacks. Unfortunately.
Someone sound off.
I learned a recipe for a shot that is called the Scooby snack. And honestly, it doesn't have my favorite things in it, nor does it have lots of things that I have. Like,
Where's
one
the
of the things
light
it has is banana liquor, and I do not own banana
Yeah,
liquor.
come on.
But anyways, I want to make it one day because that sounds so fun.
Probably.
Ghosty, give us a sign.
Did it turn it off? Or?
No, I did.
You know how there's, or
Turn
maybe
off
you
for
know,
just a second.
oh wait, monkey paw in the
Ow, my
bedroom with the, you know,
I
same
was
thing
trying to
again.
check for
Or
orbs.
thieves?
Who's got camera? Photo camera? Anybody?
I do.
Oh, okay. Monkey paw's in the same place as always. Anyways, you know how Scooby Snacks, like, they made graham cracker
Ghost over in the
snacks?
bathrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can.
Which, like, cool and all, but graham crackers, there's no, like, that's too boring to be a Scooby snack. Also, what
Where
dog
are
would be super excited about a graham cracker?
Are you here?
Like, not that dogs wouldn't eat a graham cracker, but, like, would they be as excited about a graham cracker as Scooby is? Like, nope. So, it should be more than a graham cracker. But that's neither here nor there. I need someone to make an actual Scooby snack. Also, I think my favorite version of Scooby snacks
Anyway, so I don't know. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I did.
is or my favorite depiction. One of my favorite depictions of Scooby snacks is in A Pup Named Scooby Doo, that series, where they're all kids.
Find it by that.
There's a Jawbone up in the attic.
A what?
Need a
Jawbone.
jawbreaker.
You go up the stairs to the left, and then it's in the back left corner.
Where are you? Are you here? Are there any spirits here? Where are you? Show yourself.
You're walking through lit rooms, you know.
I just like talking sometimes.
Gotcha.
That's actually a lie.
Yeah, honestly, it is. I've seen no indication of afterlife. I've not heard anything. I've not seen anything out of place. We don't have EMF or thermometers, so like we can't just walk around and kind of gauge it based off of either of those things, which are super helpful. Ah! Oh! It just touched the locker in the workshop.
Oh.
I'm gonna
You said
lie.
where?
The workshop.
Oh.
I'm gonna pretend that I was correct about the furnace. See, guys?
Ghost was called.
It's not always on in there. Yeah, the ghost is cold. It's not a Hantu.
Someone grab dots.
I did.
Are you here? Yep.
Oh
Spirit box.
my gosh. I did not get this treatment whenever I was here. Whenever I didn't challenge myself. That's stupid. Anyone have UV?
I do.
Okay. I was just wondering if there's anything else I need to get out of the truck or something. What a pretty night.
Just threw something.
I think I can light the smudge sticks on the furnace.
Unrealistically.
Realistically, I should be able to. Yeah.
Oh, was that? Did I just see dots? Did your body just do something weird?
You say you just kicked something?
Oh, just touched it. Okay, yeah, we don't have. Oh, yeah, we don't have a bucket, so yeah. I'm marking it up.
Nope.
Fine.
Ah!
Red light. If you see the red light, you're good.
I didn't see the red light. I was looking at the furnace. It was already red.
Heard it. What?
That was scary.
Crime's already red.
Oh my god, Coco! Thanks for that. You were waiting. You had that locked and loaded. Oh my god. In my most vulnerable moment, you decided to attack me. Let's go. Oh,
That's
that was definitely dust.
Yep, definitely does.
One more time.
We have another.
Definitely does. That'd be nice.
freezing.
Yeah.
We can roll out Wraith with salt if we have it.
We don't have salt.
Can't roll out Wraith.
We don't have
I
salt.
already ruled out fingerprints.
Thermometer.
so-
Why?
Unless you want to continue looking for fingerprints, because it's touched things and not left any fingerprints.
Oh, okay. It has been touching stuff. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I haven't seen orbs.
Ah!
Yeah.
See any orbs
I took a
here when
that picture didn't get anything. I took a picture on reflex.
And we're waiting.
Oh,
Well.
I could tell that was happening.
Bye.
Oh.
Run to the kitchen.
So then we're waiting on
Oh.
ghost riding or
Take a picture.
Oh, I was
Okay.
waiting. Oh, it just wrote or drew.
Did it?
Yeah. I just saw the pen moving.
Take a photo.
Yeah.
Dio.
It's another deal.
Yay!
Is it?
How about it? Yeah.
Yeah, we got writing. We can know for sure if we go over.
To the kitchen?
Oh, we had dot?
Yeah.
We can loop it around the couch.
Yeah.
Or
Try to get a picture of it, right?
wait, where's the door?
Huh?
Not here.
I just got real. Wait,
Where
is
is
there not a back door?
Can't do any of the
Oh no,
challenges.
it's over here. It's over here.
Oh. We can't do what?
Any of the challenges.
What do you mean? Wait, why is there a jack-o'-lantern here?
No crucifix or smudge sticks.
Oh. Yeah, that's annoying. Forgot where I was going. Elwhere?
Thing in-
Oh, living room? Further
Well,
away?
no, we can go in there. It's probably easier. Because you can get caught going around the couch. I've almost got caught by stuff.
Oh, it's fast.
It ignored me.
That's an awkward way to walk.
It slowed down though once it got to you.
Okay!
Because it completely ignored me. Even though it passed by me.
Huh.
It's done, right?
Yeah, I'm outside.
Let's get out.
That was scary. But I got a picture of it!
I saw it going so freaking fast. And I was like, wait, is it not a deal?
I got a picture, that's all that matters, and it's 3-star even, like...
I thought it was going to come after me. But then when it passed me, I was like, oh, it's just going for her.
Yeah, what the hell?
Right? That was scary looking.
Yeah, it was
See?
scary, yeah!
Fast.
Yeah, watching it back bent, walking towards me so fast while I was trying to go somewhere. Like, it would have been one thing if I was positioned at the couch or something and ready, but I was transitioning. Right, everybody smile in the, including Ghost, smile in the truck. Good job, guys.
Can't see myself in the picture.
Alright, Dio. Everybody got Dio.
Can't see you in the picture either.
Uh-huh.
God, yeah.
Yeah. How
Well-
did we get 2 Dias in a row? What?
Also, it took us less than an hour to get all 3 challenges.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That's crazy. We can play one more. Like just a normal game.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
What'd you say?
Why did I... Oh, because we didn't get any of the objectives. I was like, why did I only get 77 that time?
Ella, you're so close to
I know.
really over an hour. Huh?
No.
What do you mean
Still
over an hour?
not
It took
mayor
us less
sign.
than an hour to get all 3. Okay, let me get rid of the Phasmo challenge thing because we're already done with that. All right. So I didn't hear you guys. Do we want to play another one? Oh, my bad. Do we want to play another one? I didn't hear you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool, then.
Which place has good hiding spots?
Well, it depends on what... Oh.
Oh,
It might not with Insanity.
that's right. That's okay.
Just pick something that has like a good looping area.
Oh, heard over. LOL. Did I mention that I'm deaf? Gotcha. No.
So not
Uh,
Edgefield. Do
Not Ridgeview.
Ridgeview you can.
Where do you?
Around the table right there?
I feel like I get stuck.
I've never looped around it, so I don't know.
Mm,
We only get 1 evidence.
On Insanity, yes.
yeah. Anyways, yeah, good Coco. But that's funny.
Well, we got the expert plan.
It has taken us over an hour to get, but that was like when it was like 0 evidence and like other things that crazy. Okay. Tanglewood or Ridgeview?
Okay.
Oh, I didn't add anything in.
We had everything.
I thought we did, but yeah. I didn't double check. I really just want the
As
times
usual,
6.
It's just that,
Some of these ghosts for this challenge took forever to hunt. I know, Coco. When I played the test one by myself earlier today,
Isn't it nice?
I never got
What are we gonna do with those?
Use it until
any
you
evidence
can't.
because it never
All
hunted
this
or
evidence
So we
anything.
have
One
to start
Or
over.
no, it
Oh, you mean for the... Okay.
it did hunt. My bad.
Right.
I never could figure out what room it was in because it didn't touch anything as far as I could tell, or it didn't do anything that I could find. So I never got evidence until, and the only way I figured out what it was just based off, I guessed off of its speed and the fact that it was kind of teleporting and stuff like that. But yeah, I didn't get any evidence for that.
Are you here? Are you? Are you here?
Did it just throw something?
Where are you?
I thought I heard it throw something. I don't need anything else. Oh my god, I forgot we have frickin' lights. I can light stuff up now. Heck yeah. Nope, that's not what I want. Okay.
Put that down.
Oh, there's a hiding spot in the front bedroom. In the closet. Surprisingly.
Break your dog.
Right.
Oh, and the front hallway closet, or by the bedrooms, has a hiding spot. There's also a hiding spot there. That's the spirit box.
Are you here? Where are you?
Oh, pictures knocked down in dining room.
So,
Looks like other stuff's knocked over too.
That's not the effect of dogs.
Well, it's wrong. Just heard something else fall.
Second picture. Oh,
You know?
what was it? 5?
Where?
Two. No, just two. Dining room.
Oh, that's the only. Oh, wait, no, that's right. That's not. That's
Right, there's no evidence that says fives.
I just threw egg crucifix in there.
right.
Oh.
Dots.
Dots.
Dots are on
We got dogs.
Yes, we do.
And it's not Goryo.
Right.
Oh, walk through salt
Oh,
immediately.
Not a wraith.
Not right.
Who's taking pictures?
I know.
Okay.
I can't. I brought one in, so I think I dropped it
Have we found bone and cursed object yet?
Found bone, not first up.
Okay.
Probably not tech.
Good question. Check. Where are they everywhere?
That's
There's
your
a hiding
sorry.
spot
Yes.
in basement as well. Not.
Like
Not
I heard
the.
it on. Oh, strap hunt.
So
Love
mirror,
that.
voodoo, or
Not voodoo.
Do we get points for taking a picture of Crossburn?
Yeah.
yeah. It's not mirror. Oh, paw. Let me check.
I don't know where that is here.
Those. That is probably in the baby's room. I think. Maybe not. Not music box. I forget about that one sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, voodoo's usually on trash can here. It's not that.
Yeah, no, we've already rolled out all those. Doors. Where's the paw at? I thought it was in the baby room, but
No idea.
oh no, we're on insanity, aren't we?
So we only get dots.
I don't think we get. Oh.
Oh, do we not get a cursed object?
Dots. I
Oh,
don't think we do. Okay, so we have dots, right? Okay.
bless.
Thank you.
Oh, it's hunting. I think.
Nope.
No?
Okay.
Okay. It's not a wraith. Oh, now it's hunting.
Nope, no, it's running.
Oh my gosh, so fast. I'm dead.
Oh, he is dead. Maybe it's a deal. Came straight for him in there.
Well, it's not coming for me.
Yeah, and it's still locked.
Hey, oh wait, I don't know if it applies to insanity as well. But one of the ghosts for nightmare mode, I don't know if it carries into insanity as well, but I was looking to see which one it has to have. It will always have dots. Dots? Oh, it's not Goryo. Never mind.
Right,
Maybe
because...
it doesn't carry over then.
Yeah, I guess not. Yeah, because you
Well,
guys.
it might still carry over. That's just if it is that one, then it will
I thought it was
have dots. Yeah, but it's not Agoria.
because
so
you
it's
saw it
not
in
that.
person. Yeah.
It's not. Oh, it's not a Fae. I don't think it's a Dio.
Oh. Oh, there's a. Oh.
Do we have any electronics? Where was it even going? It sounded like it was in this hallway, but I don't know.
Yeah, I went to the front room.
We need. Oh, we do have an electronic right there. Okay.
Oh, we need a crucifix.
Another one?
Okay, we're fine.
They're both down here.
Okay.
Probably.
Oh, I got one of the doors.
I think it changed rooms because it did not spawn.
Yeah, I thought it might have.
It's in the garage right now.
Tell me if it passes any electronics.
Laundry room, living room, going towards the hallway. It's about to under there. Is it done?
I think so. It didn't go fast around any electronics, so.
No.
Demon?
Whatever I do.
Oh
Call you that.
Demon!
my god.
Stop talking to it. No, I just want to talk to the demons.
Oh my god. Sorry.
もしもし。もしもし。
Coco.
待ってますね。
Hi, Harkson. And thank you, Coco, for the hi, demon. Yeah. Hi, thanks. Hello, and hey, Harkson. How are you? You entered at a great time. Oh gosh. What?
Was it the sound alert?
Not the hi.
Okay, so
Oh,
it's
the
spawning
one
in the
before
garage.
that?
There were, yeah, the one before that scared the crap out of me. Demon? Demon.
Coco got you.
Yeah.
Since you didn't take
Twice
it.
now.
Kitchen.
Doing great. How about
Heart
you?
monitor, heart rate monitor.
Yeah, I
I
know.
have one.
I'm doing good. I said this a little bit earlier, but I had a short day at work because I got to come home where I continued to work, but I got to come home and do that, you know, not stay in the office. So
What?
can't complain.
How does that actually work?
You know?
Like your computer?
And aside from that, I don't feel like I've done anything much today. So I started editing another video. That's about it.
I forget.
How are you doing? What you been up to?
It's
But yeah, Coco, about the heart rate monitor.
but you just
Uh,
go to the website and it gives you a browser. full
I don't know.
of
I don't know.
items.
I hadn't thought about getting one. I know my sister has one. But I feel like I don't know. I don't know if I'd do you guys think that would actually be entertaining? It's done. I had a morning shift at work today. That's good. I mean, at least for me, I usually think that morning shifts are better.
I don't think it's Phantom or Fancy either. There's literally been no not even a single singing event.
But Harkson, you missed
Not that there has to be, but,
which is
like,
fine.
They're also not moving to
Yeah,
us.
we did the challenge or the weekly challenge really fast.
Like they moved rooms, but they aren't coming.
I
to
tested
for
it
us,
out
like,
before stream today by myself, and I managed to guess the ghost right, even though I died. So I did 3 extra with all of them, and we got them 3 in a row pretty fast because we got Dio twice, which was really obvious, you know what I mean? Yeah, and now we're here, we're doing just an extra round of insanity mode. I made it past level 600. Oh my gosh. Harkson, I need to get to level 1000 though. And I don't think there's enough weekly challenge modes to get me there before they do the level reset. So
I'm learning nothing from this.
I know. I don't know how to rule out
We should
things.
have done like at least nightmare mode, so we had at least 2.
You got this? I don't play Phasmo enough, and I need to do like
But it's fine.
times 10 difficulty
I
or
have
something
not
so I
heard an
can.
airball yet,
do it
so
quickly.
It could be an Oni.
Yeah, I was
But it
thinking
could
about that.
be one of the others too. Still.
That's 400 levels I gotta jump. 400. Like,
Living room, down the hallway.
Where did it spawn from?
It's in the garage. The past couple ones.
Okay. Thank you for the look,
I was
Kirkson.
wondering, maybe we should
Appreciate it as always.
go into a room and wait for it to come nearby and see if it can hear us. To check for yokai. How far into this hallway does it go? This front hallway.
It barely touches it and we'll head back. It's mostly going to the front door and back.
I just threw a crucifix into the garage.
It just burned? Or is that the one you guys already burned?
So, we have 4 people right now, Coco, but I need to play off stream, honestly. So, I may
I hate this guy.
reach out and see if
I'm gonna sit in the
anybody
living
can
room
play
and see if
off stream in the next within like over the next
Let me
couple
know
of
when it
weeks,
gets
do
in
stuff
that
like that,
hallway close to here,
and I will let
and I
everybody
will
know.
try and see if it calls. It can
I'll let everybody know on Discord. I don't know if you're in the Discord. Oh, did not mean to make that all caps.
That's her door shut.
I'm trying to hit 1,000 too.
Oh, I shut a door.
Why did that not? Oh, never mind. It did work. Oops. Almost there. Coco, I need 400 more. I need help. Wait, so where are you at, Elle?
I'm in the baby room.
Okay. But anyways, yeah, there's 4 of us playing right now, and after this we're gonna switch to DBD to play some of the PTB with the new killer and map.
Second time.
Well, maybe the map. I'm not sure if we'll get the map. Definitely see the new killer. Yeah, I will let everybody know in the Discord if I need a Phasmo group. And I'll let everybody know ahead of time as much as I can, of course. Yes, quiet.
Yeah, what the heck?
Oh.
Is it? Oh. Let me know when it gets to the hallway.
Laundry room.
Hello, can you hear me?
I didn't need to use that.
It's not coming from me, right?
I hear it near the kitchen.
Hello, Ghosty?
Small hallway. West side.
Done?
Yeah. I'm alive.
I
I
am.
can't tell. Where was it when it started coming after me?
I mean, it kind of went from garage.
It didn't really hear me when it was
kitchen.
further away, so. Because I was doing it earlier. Before it got to the hallway. And I thought it would have came from. I think it only heard me once it got to this, like, area in the hallway. So it didn't feel
I'm giving you side eye. Gah. It gave me anxiety for a split second to hear that sound. This is my disappointed face. Disgusted. Mm,
Do we want to test again or?
what it, based
Yeah.
off of what happened, what do you think?
I mean, it sounded like when I was calling it before, it wasn't hearing me.
Right.
It didn't come straight for me right then.
Which is yokai, right?
Which would be a yokai if it couldn't hear me.
Yeah.
But like we can test it again. I can test it again. You don't have to be in there.
Was it hunting?
Who's in there? Oh.
Are there? I forgot there were 3 of us alive.
Right.
I've been hiding in the basement.
Oh, in the base?
Oh,
You got smudge on you?
completely forgot he would let. No, he does not. Because I have one, you have one, and I used one earlier.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, that's 3.
And I just used one.
Oh, okay.
So I used one on that last one.
Could have done.
By the way, guys, there will be some changes to the schedule, stream schedule this week. So, just so you're aware, I'll post those in Discord as well later.
Okay, so you want me? Okay. Fine. Let me know when it's like in the living room area.
Let me, since she's doing that, let me think about the schedule this week, how it's gonna get changed. And let me know how your days are. What did you do? Anybody see anything interesting today? Watch a show today? Listen to a specific song today? I want to know.
Right? What the heck? Oh, I just smudged it though too. Don't turn the light off on me, please.
What is happening with this part of the wall? It's supposed to be a light effect?
What happened?
Nothing. I'm looking at a wall outside. Oh, I'm gonna throw these smudge sticks in front of the front door just in case you need to. Ah! Oh!
Oh, they spawned right in the hallway.
I can't win tonight. Jesus. Why am I jumpy tonight?
Where are you? Are you coming?
Oh my god.
Down the hallway. Short hallway.
Literally, what is wrong tonight? Why am I doing, why? I've gotten jump scared so many times tonight.
Oh. Oh. I can't tell if he heard me or not. It's so difficult.
Typically, he never would enter in that little hallway until we like passed 2 times.
Well, that's because I was talking when it got closer. But when he was further away, I don't know if he heard me or not. I can do it one more time. We have one more smudge. But you gotta watch him and see how he reacts when he's further away. Like maybe when he's in the kitchen, maybe I need to wait till he's way further away.
Okay.
But now that he's spawned over here, that's why he's going in here for sure. I don't know. What do you guys?
I mean, I'm okay with guessing yokai, but,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't care. I can do it one more time, or we can go.
Looks like he's ready to go.
No, apparently.
He said, get in the truck.
That's right.
Jeez. Actually, you didn't say that. You didn't say anything. You just left.
Okay.
We need to take more pictures.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
Smile.
Cheese.
Stop.
Are you getting my good side?
I knew you were gonna say something. Okay, let's go. Everybody's got yokai, right?
Yeah, where am I at in these pictures?
I see you in my
They would,
pictures.
like, change that. That's what they need to change. So why? Like, why? Why is that?
Phantom?
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready
What
for
are
you.
you then?
That's dumb. Alrighty.
Well, still got some stuff from.
Welcome.
Yeah.
At a whopping $72.
That's nice.
Because you
50 of
died,
that.
yeah.
50 of that is because I bought something in the store today.
That was from one of your daily tasks.
Alright, we switching over.
We're doing the PTV still, correct?
Yes. Otherwise, I would have told
Also,
everybody
I didn't
to.
switch it back.
Yeah.
Right.
I would have told everybody to undownload it.
I
install.
will be right back.
Whatever. Yeah, okay, so, Elle, in the meantime, we can talk about this. Have to move Sunday stream. I have to move Sunday's stream. Because I'll be freaking busy that day.
Move it to when?
That's what I gotta figure out. I gotta know exactly when I'm doing stuff on Sunday, so give me a minute.
Oh, so like the same day, just a different time?
Possibly, if I can do it in the morning on Sunday, because you're
I
off,
won't
aren't
be
you?
able to- No.
No, you're not off that day. Okay.
Next Sunday I will be, not this
Next.
Sunday.
Okay, so when does
Yeah.
your off time start?
Monday.
God dang it! Dang it!
I can see if I can
No, you're fine.
leave early.
No, that won't work. I'll be gone all
About
day.
all I can do. Yeah.
I'll be gone all day except for the morning, I guess. So, you and I, we can just move. You and I can play a game on a different day. We plan on playing on Monday next week, so I didn't think it was a bad thing necessarily to move this Sunday to a different day or something, you know?
I feel like it on Sunday.
Yeah. No, you can't. Not allowed.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What the heck is happening?
Okay, so no
Also,
Sunday.
wind's on, just so you know if you want to.
Oh,
Yeah.
lurk.
Who quacked? Why are you quacking? Why are we quacking?
Better yet, how are you quacking?
Discord has a
I
built-in.
can do it.
Better question, why is Gamora?
Why?
Unless-
What?
Why is Gamora? I'm referencing Guardian of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, I thought that name sounded familiar, but I wasn't that familiar with it.
Gamora. Yeah. Okay. Don't invite me. I don't need your invite.
Oh, I need to get on the game.
All right. I don't ever use you guys as invites. So this is the new map. This is what the new map looks like. It kind of gives me Pandora vibes, you know, like from the movie Avatar. That's that's what it is. That's quiet.
I'm sure
Why
you'll
did I
update your
not?
Twitch stuff.
What'd you say?
You sure you update your Twitch stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Why am not getting... Oh, I am now. Just kidding. Okay. Okay. Here we go. It worked. It's fine. We're all good. Why are...
What on earth?
Why are you clapping? You don't even know what you're clapping for.
Okay.
I think out of the 6 sounds there are, quack is one of them.
What was I doing? There was something. Oh, that's what I was doing. Ah.
I'm back.
Why does this not want to
Welcome
load?
back.
The category doesn't want to load. I'm trying to change my category, but it's not working. Ah! What the? So, the Gabrielle Soma that Goose and Duck are playing as is the new killer. Are you kidding? Or not the new killer, gosh. Is the new survivor. Come. And I honestly don't know much about what he does. What is he? There he is. Resourceful engineer. Troubleshooter made for this and scavenger. I've seen stuff about scavenger. Because people were freaking out about that. Troubleshooter. When you're chased by the killer, troubleshooter activates. You see the aura of the generator with most progress. You see the aura of killer for 4 seconds after dropping a pallet. Made for this. You run 1% faster. After you finish healing, another survivor gain endurance status effect for 6 seconds. Scavenger, basically, if you... When you're... Okay, so when you're holding a empty toolbox, if you get a great skill check, you get... You can get up to 6 tokens, and you reach... when you get 6 tokens, you get a full toolbox.
Gabriel Soma.
With all like full charges.
He's kind of towards the top. I don't like the
I don't know if that was... That's what it said.
I didn't realize I had to scroll up because it just automatically had it. This is gonna get confusing.
Also, you are not showing the game.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yep.
We weren't playing yet.
I'm trying to get my category to change, but it doesn't want to load. Which is really
Where
annoying.
wait. I can only use one. No, I'm not doing that.
You have 659 blood points. 659,000 blood points.
Yeah.
You could get them to have 4 perks pretty quick.
Anyways, okay. So, like I was saying, I gotta move my Sunday stream.
Get somebody else to do it.
Just pay somebody so that your
Which
computer
means
can work on it.
I'm either gonna stream tomorrow night with Elle, maybe? Play Genshin with her, / at the same time as her. Or I make myself do Friday night, which I don't really want to do. Because I'm then doing a stream Saturday morning. Let me fix my category, please. Can I reload? I will. I don't think I'm gonna be able to change my game category.
Why?
I'm just keep getting a buffering wheel. It's not loading any names.
Oh, that's weird.
No, it's been like this for the past 5 minutes.
I guess I've never seen a Twitch thing that doesn't have anything selected.
Right?
That's weird. Like if I didn't know what the issue was, I wouldn't know what it was.
I mean, I probably wouldn't notice that it doesn't say it. Only thing is that now people can't find me from playing, you know, based off of the game I'm playing or whatever. But that's okay.
Oh no. Who do we have?
Who in the world could it be?
As long as it's not. Oh, I hear a heartbeat. Oh,
He's on me.
oh, wait. There he is. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Oh. Hey there.
How did you get so lucky to be found first?
well, it just happened.
Follow me. Hey, you wanna heal me?
Yeah. Or are you already hurt? Oh,
That pulled me right to it.
oh,
I pulled you.
Mm-hmm.
that was nice of him.
He grabbed me and threw me into the cave.
Oh,
What bad duck.
Quack.
I forgot to say anything about the new killer. He
Oh, I
looks
got
like a big
distracted.
robot.
Cameras. Nope. It's kind of off on my left.
I guess you want to be safe.
Yeah, and L's being shaken.
Ah.
Oh, I didn't know she was being chased until she got knocked down. What the heck is another gen? I'll go get ready to get her.
On me.
Oh.
Get in the main building here. Tried to anyway.
I hit in the spot that I didn't think they were gonna go by. But they did.
Down.
That's how I got caught.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Because I heard it coming
so
this
loud.
way.
Oh, that was too early.
And so I went and hid in the corner. But
I don't think you saw me until I did that.
They sure didn't.
Oh my gosh!
right?
No one to my right.
Big.
Dang it! Don't do that! he's on me. Ah, hell. Okay.
Zero gens.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Huh? He dropped me.
What?
Oh,
What happened?
He's checking map, or not map, cameras.
I had a bullseye on my back.
Yeah. So this guy can basically teleport you once he gets a camera on you. So he has those little things in the center of my screen
nope,
on the building.
Nope, that's the way up.
That's a camera, and
Found
he
me.
can look through those and shoot you, and
But I
put
was
this
safe,
pod on your
but I
back.
was not.
And then you're kind of screwed because you can try to get it off with these yellow highlighted boxes, but like
Okay.
he can also teleport right to you, basically once he does that. So
Well,
sucks.
What the heck? How did I just go the way that he was?
Thanks.
What? Quack quack. Oh, what did he drop you for? Like,
he's killing me.
oh, I was gonna say like you like face planted into.
Thanks.
He's now giving me a face transplant.
By the way, everybody, we tested this game.
How nice of him.
We tested the PTB
You didn't even ask for it.
yesterday.
Free. For
We
free.
tested it to make sure that it wasn't gonna be like awful,
Never had him say one thing.
like when Skull Merchant came out.
You should
But
quote everything.
it's still pretty bad. He's walking around outside of main building, going towards hill. He's checking camera. This map has been really, or this round has been really successful.
Oh.
Basement,
Never
to the
mind.
basement.
Never mind.
Yeah, that was
Well, I got one.
Good job. I was about to ask, can we get a single one done?
We
one
don't have
per
a
five.
MVP.
Okay, I'm gonna go get him. How do I get to basement?
Main building.
In the main building. Go in the circle, go
Oh,
around the
I
edge,
found-
and then down.
Demon?
Oh
Stop
my
calling
god!
Demon! Stop it!
Oh
Stop
my
talking
God!
to it! No, I just want to talk to the demons!
Oh,
I thought I saw his light again. Go,
Are
go!
you guys?
It was you again, wasn't it? God dang.
spread.
I had a heart attack.
Guess I'm
Oh.
looking at cameras right now.
I forgot I get lost here.
Oh, he's walking.
Oh, yep. Because why wouldn't I choose the way he was going?
I think he just went into camera mode right as that happened.
Out of love? That's not how it feels.
Bad.
Where are the stairs down here? How many times have I...
Now it's not work when he teleports.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you're right beside me.
Coco, you've probably won for most jump scares you've gotten from me in one stream.
One of the worst things I've ever had. Oh, yeah, we can do that, of course.
I finished the gen downstairs.
Oh, nice.
Why don't you use?
Ah! He's coming!
CT vision.
Oh, you are exposed.
I was already. What do you mean? I'm already one hit down. Ah! Don't say you did it with love. Oh. Oh no. Alright. Alright, Elle, you want me to try to get myself off of this, or...
Do that the first time. Not possible. Did you see where he went?
He went towards main building. But he also can teleport, so you know.
Run away.
Yeah. I just wanted to go somewhere not by in the middle of nothing so that we could run easier. Oh, there he is. He's coming back to Hook area.
I'm not gonna be able to hear for a few minutes, just so you guys know. I can't hear.
He's right by us. How'd you get? Oh, dang it! What the heck? Wait, how did he shoot us? What? Where was the thing?
He can do it himself. No,
Okay, but where was he?
he's like that.
Ah! Wishful thinking. Oh, shoot. What the hell is
Why
happening?
did he shoot the thing through the wall? The stick hit on my back.
Ah!
Messed up.
Wait, what is this? Wait, why were you guys in a freeze frame?
What do you mean a freeze frame?
They're dead bodies.
Oh, theirs?
Yeah.
See what he's doing.
I don't know where he's at. Oh, never mind. He's near me. Within sight.
If you got the chance.
Huh? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Don't really mean to use it yet, but I've only used it once before, so I didn't realize.
Oh,
Oh no.
just leave me to die.
Ah! No!
I told you just leave me to die.
I was so close, though.
Right.
Get that EMP.
Ah! Anyways, these are the frozen bodies.
Let me see.
Hello. Oh.
Demon?
Stop calling it that.
Demon!
Stop it. Stop talking to it.
Dude.
No, I just want to talk to the demons.
Oh my gosh, Coco. Oh no. I see him right there. Hi, sir. Right? Excessive! Oh my god! Why would you do that?
Get ready. For the time.
I am disgusted. Okay. How many gens did we get done?
One.
No, I thought we got 2. Yeah.
2?
Yeah. Woo!
Oh.
Anyway, we got about when we tested out the PTB yesterday, we got about 2. Did we even get 2 done the first game? I don't know. My stream still doesn't want to, or my OBS still doesn't want to load in what game I'm playing, which is annoying.
Okay.
Anyways, Coco. Rude. It's so rude for all of that. So, in conclusion, I can do my my Saturday morning stream that I had planned on the schedule. I can keep that. But my Sunday night stream, I'm gonna have to nix, and maybe, and I'm either gonna have to do 3 streams this week or stream tomorrow night with my sister. But yeah. Thank you, Coco. Sugar Plum Love. That's a cute emote. I like the name. Is this us loading into the actual game? Yes, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hit.
Ooh, are we having different killers?
No.
There's no way.
I was like, wait, what?
I don't see any boxes.
I do.
That was a nice
I have,
transition
like, 3 of them
animation.
right there.
Is that the first time we've seen it?
He
Thanks, though.
sees me.
4 of them, right?
What is my luck with this right now?
Yeah, it's a cute moon
I don't know. Just don't bring them to me.
transition. I like it.
I only want to bring them to you.
Apparently.
Where are the stairs? Is there not an upstairs to this building? No, there's not. Is there not a
Doug,
gen?
I swear.
He lost me. You walked
Oh
into
wait, did it? Oh look, he found you.
Did he though?
What happened?
All the scratch marks right there.
Oh.
He's not a smart one.
He's checking.
Oh, he's coming back this way.
Where is this way?
Back corner.
What?
He's
That
going
doesn't
towards
help.
main building.
I'm near shack, I think.
That's not main building.
And I see main building as well.
You know what sounds good right now? Cocoa Puffs and Reese's Puffs. Either one.
Reese's Puffs is where he's at.
Reese's
I have chocolate cake downstairs.
He left main building.
Oh yeah, just throw it.
He saw you. Whoever he's chasing.
Yeah, he's there.
Ah,
Grandiose old time. Anyway.
why you did that?
Not my game.
Oh, hell.
Why is my thing? My game stop.
Huh? He just went back to hook.
Yeah, I can't.
And he's going to shoot someone? Okay. I'm getting hook. I'm gonna get shot! Just kidding, I didn't get shot.
Yeah, he's hanging around by the
He's on me.
corner of the building.
And he hit our gen, and he saw me. Yeah, he's on me. I'm going to main building. He's off me?
Coming for me now.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he didn't see me. He just went to hit my gen. Okay, yeah, this is not the brightest.
He's not a well trained AI.
So he's hanging out against the gen.
He blinded himself.
Yep.
He saw me again.
What?
I was hanging out places.
He's looking at cameras.
Okay, I'm safe then. I can't get on frickin' gens though.
Okay, I'm moving to a different area now.
Oh yeah, gotta.
I was trying to get at least one more of these so we didn't get 3 gens, but he's hanging out right there.
That's assuming that we get 3 gens done.
Well, if he stays over there, then yeah, because we'll be working on these over here.
Yeah, I feel like we need to be split up.
I'm going back to that gen.
Oh, can you say heal me?
Right.
Sound like he's teleporting nearby.
He's hooking me.
Oh.
None of us have cameras
Going back
on.
to that generator. Camera mode, I think.
Oh, see a camera.
Around us, yeah, we're straight over here.
Go out this generator.
I'm gonna go get him.
Right in front of me. Looking y'all's way. Headed y'all's way, I think.
Oh,
Shooting
he's
cameras
camera.
that way and looking.
I don't see anything.
Oh, it's coming back towards me.
Oh, I see him now.
I'm sneaking up.
Going back to that gym. Coming back towards me.
Well, we're about to pop this and then
Camera.
this way.
He's on camera at shack. Back active. Camera.
Well, this works.
Going.
Cameras, so he didn't see.
Gosh darn it.
It looks like you have a sword.
Right?
To the basement, to the basement.
Why are you getting hot? Why does it sound like somebody's hurt?
I wanted to try it. It's worked before. Huh? Being sneaky.
Didn't work.
It did not work. I was a distraction though. I'm sure he's going back that way now. I was a distraction. It was on purpose.
Who's on me?
I'm trying to hide.
Oh, I didn't see.
Bring the camera with.
Just in case nobody saw, I'm hooked.
I'm on my way. I was making my way.
Hey, hey, hey. There have been times you didn't know I was hooked.
I literally said it though.
I didn't hear you. This music's pretty loud in my ears. Thanks.
Oh, there's a scanner in here.
I don't need a reminder. I am blinking. We're just blinking at the same time. Huh? That noise.
Yeah.
Be quiet.
Yeah. He's turn near me.
You can't hear your mic.
Sometimes I question that. I don't find the gym. Found the one we started at.
Oh? You found L? He's hitting our gen. And
What?
yeah.
There's no way that's for me, but alright.
Oh, dang, I thought I could. No, I don't want to go to the basement. I don't want to go to the basement. I want to go upstairs. Not finished. Place is a fixer-upper.
See, he's chasing you around.
Yep.
Oh, I'm going for safe.
I am now that. Wait, I thought he was on you.
Nope.
Oh,
He stayed on you.
no, he didn't see me. He hit our gen and left.
I see him. He's going in camera mode. Nope. Back out. He's headed my way.
Come on, come on,
should
come
be
on.
okay.
Let me finish this gen. I might finish this gen too, and then we'll be done. All right.
Where? Oh, this way. Okay. I got the one on the right.
Yeah, thanks. That's helpful.
It's in a corner.
Yeah, I think that's the same one we're going to. Maybe.
Ooh, he's right behind me.
It's by a big stack of logs.
Yep.
Oh, hi. Yeah.
Come on, duck. Where you at? Oh, there you are.
99 or all the way.
No.
Oh, open.
All the way, all the way, all the way.
Got it.
Duck,
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry, Dukes, I need to hit it.
Go! Everybody else!
Go, go.
Josh, where did you go?
Where'd he go?
Oh crap, run out.
I took that hit for you. I was like, I gotta take that hit for him or else he's going down.
Duck, you gotta get out.
You might go.
Yeah, we gotta get 4 people out. Yay! Guess that was payback for all the jump scares.
We did it.
I did not trust that door to open. Until
What? Getting out of the game?
When I was opening it.
You know,
Oh
did.
gosh,
But
I'm
I
so
kept
glad we made it.
I got plus 2 tip on that one.
So how does that matter since we're in the PTB?
It does not.
I didn't think it did, because obviously my survivor grade's not what it was. It's lower than it was when we were playing normal. Damaging your hearing?
We did a pretty good job.
you play jump scares. You're already setting yourself up for that anyways. Oh, I forgot I wanted to change to a different character. Yes, exactly. It is true. Although I've been jumping more rather than screaming or something, I think. I don't really know. I don't pay attention to what I'm doing. Can I make this potential energy? I don't have it unlocked for her. I do not. Well, I do, but it's not fully leveled up. Maybe I can get it leveled up. No, that'll take forever. Also, this is just the PTP, so yeah. If I'm being honest, I don't feel like Windows of Opportunity helps me. I think I have to fix I have to be better at chases in general before that's really helpful. Do we get points for participating in the PTB?
Nope.
Do we get anything for playing in the PTB?
Experience.
Not even points, not experience. Points, just experience. Why are we doing this?
You get to learn how things work.
You get to figure out if you want to pay for the DLC.
Oh, that's not happening.
I probably don't buy it just for the survivor.
I don't care enough about his perks.
I had to wait to see if they're going to worth it or not.
Yeah. If they're gonna what?
Nerf.
Nerf?
Make them worse.
Oh. Yeah, because people have been complaining.
Oh, this won't go. Horrible.
You were a little too early, Herxim, but thank you for the zombie.
For the clown player.
Oh!
Just
No doggos seen tonight. They're probably both sleeping. But thank you for the pop alert. I feel like I should rename them. Rename that. I don't call them dogs, really. Hi. What was that noise? Why did your character just go? What?
He didn't want to touch the buttons.
Oh. I love that howl. It sounds so adorable. That's why I chose it. I thought it sounded really cute too.
I hear it. I hear him.
I think he's up. This is gonna be annoying. Not knowing if he's upstairs or downstairs sucks.
Well, he's not outside.
Oh, he's upstairs. Herxin, now is not the time. I can't move right now because I don't know if he's still nearby.
What happened?
I'm imagining he left. Oh my god, I hate that. Thanks for that, Herxin.
Yeah. Quit throwing things at me.
Okay.
It's not nice.
Alright.
Not nice to throw things.
Anybody sees him?
Yeah.
He's on me. I just ran into a dead end. What the heck?
Oh, nice. We gotta work together? No. Oh.
Yeah.
Why didn't y'all tell me?
Leave me alone. Whoa, he's throwing things still. What? Nah, he's not.
Luckily I noticed it this time. I mean, really, I didn't do anything yet in the game.
He just leave you?
Yeah, he left me after he got one of his.
Oh wait, I didn't even notice it was on the wrong screen. Twas.
So I know EMPs disable cameras for a minute.
Coco, that doesn't fix everything.
It's on me.
Saying it's out of limbo.
Outside, running inside, middle. Gonna get one hit on me.
Oh!
Thank you, Tipsy, for the lurk. Appreciate ya.
No.
Ah, hell.
Make this pallet.
Too many skill checks. Herxen, why did you reply to yourself? Yes. You replied to your yeses, yes. You should add a skill check sound. That is a thing that I've seen. Oh my god. Because I'm definitely trained to, when I hear the skill check alert, I'm like, what is it?
Check the cameras.
Oh shoot, I did not mean to do that.
It's back
Yeah.
working.
I got a gen done.
He's behind me. He blinded himself.
I'm in a hallway that he can see me if he looks. He's looking at maps. Hey, two! I need him to go somewhere because this is a bad position I'm in. Okay. Thank you for the bless.
Top middle. Going over whoever's got the locker.
I just hid in the locker because he was gonna pass by.
Cameras, I think.
I'd love to be saved before second stage, if I could happen.
Oh, yeah. He's in between me and you right now. Oh, he saw me.
He's on maps or not maps? God, camera.
Sorry about that. He's just letting that gen completely regress up there.
Ah, hell.
0.
I'm being chased now.
Where you at?
I'm going outside. Ah!
Outside here.
Sorry. Ah! Oh, that's right. When he's green, that doesn't stop him. I forgot. Going that way. Ah! Did not see you though. Think. Oh, he's coming back. Maybe. Yeah.
To the right side inside.
Is it?
Up here. He's coming. Thank you again for the lurk, Herxen. Oh my gosh. How wide is this range? God dang it. Ah, hi. You don't want to be by me.
Oh, he's on me.
You can transfer those.
Yep.
I didn't know you could transfer them.
Because you touched me when you ran by. And all of a sudden, I have it.
Whoops. Hello?
Sorry. I was trying to get this thing off my back.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm reaching back and ripping it off. Yeah, where did it?
Active.
Yeah, I was gonna say you get that and get it off of both of us.
Yeah.
Woo!
Camera on you.
No.
Thank
Go
for
back
that.
out the way you came in.
Oh. Oh. Mm-mm.
Let's heal. I can heal you and then I can handle myself. I don't like how there's so many directions to get big. I look up, you look lower. Oh!
No,
Well,
he's right there. Found him.
What was that thing on my back? It was a camera that he shoots onto you.
Hey, one of y'all can get me. Hey, fantastic.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I don't know if he's still on me.
Don't come back, don't come back. Oh, he's coming back. Never mind. Go get Duck. Or go
Where is he?
I'm good. There he goes.
Dead.
Oh, dang it. Yeah, the cameras are kinda OP. Just a little. He went around the long way outside, by the way. But the cameras are kinda OP just a little bit because, he can teleport to you from anywhere if he has the camera on you.
Get ready for the next chase.
I'm getting her.
Are you near Stave?
Yeah, I got it. Come on.
Demon?
Stop calling it that.
Demon!
Stop it.
Coco.
Stop talking to it.
No, I just want to talk to the demons.
Okay. Oh!
Never hope. Fail. That's unfortunate.
Ah! This is like my least favorite part because like now
I've seen a totem before in the locker room.
he's left me.
Oh no, not on this round. But like
Oh,
I've
gosh.
seen a totem in there before.
Ah!
Oh no!
Anyways, this part sucks because now he can just teleport to me at any point. Elle, I hope you've been recovering. No. Thank you, Coco, for the demon, by the way. Yeah, we gotta go. We can't stay here.
Yeah, I'm infected again.
Oh, Kage. That was you. I was too busy. I didn't look at who sent. I wasn't able to tell who sent. Oh my gosh. Oh, Duck, where are you hung up? My god. Up. Stop it! Dang it. I wanted to go get Duck, and it's like, if I went, I either went straight there, or, you know, it was kind of hopeless. I'm not gonna be able to get you, Duck.
I figured. I'm just hanging.
So close. Boil over gets me so close to getting off by wiggling, and then it just doesn't. It's just like so close. LOL, I have a hunch slightly annoying you. Me? But no, I'm fine. But yeah, have a good nap, Kage.
I guess it nurses.
I'm gonna head home earlier than usual today. Gotcha. Yeah, you did enough studying or whatever. Oh, nope, that's the same thing. Yeah, I can't wait to change to a different, or go back to normal DBD. Gonna nap for half an hour so I have enough energy to finish the assignment due tomorrow. That's a good plan. I think that's a good practice to have. You know, if you can handle, you know, taking a nap and then getting up and doing more work. Obviously, not everybody can do that, but I think that's good if you can do that. That probably helps you out a lot. To be able to give your brain a proper rest. I want to get rid of windows of opportunity. Do I want to play as Nia? I'm not sure how Lucky Break works, if I'm being honest. Do I have to do anything to activate it?
I don't know which one windows I found.
Why can I not hear ready? Oh. It wasn't letting me hit ready for a second. Why is my OBS not letting me put category in? Okay, whatever. Nothing. Zilch.
See him over by tractor. On top of it, that's the camera.
He's placing cameras everywhere near me.
Yeah, he just placed a camera by me.
Well, that was on there. Whatever.
Going through the corn. Going back towards tractor.
I'm a hex girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm a hex girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you. Put a spell on you.
Oh, I hate those things.
Thanks, Coco, for the hex, girls. Nice change of pace. Oh, I almost missed that skill check. Oh my god, so many skill checks. Kage, you're supposed to be sleeping. Oh no.
What happened? You've been down first. We are changing rules.
Lighten up the mood.
Tonight is just not it for me. Cameras.
Still at the library. You're not supposed to be. My gosh.
Thing on me.
I'll go get Duck real quick. Hi, dude. What's up? Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Oh my god, all the cameras that he put up over here. We gotta run before they shoot us. I have a gen almost done over here.
Take it. Great image.
I got new internets today. It's twice as fast. Hell yeah. Well, thank God. Congrats. You want heals?
Yep. Try to stay outside that camera there.
Yeah, where'd you go?
Ah, he's shooting so many cameras. Is there not a limit to how many cameras he can have?
Just pretty much it. Work was boring today. Yeah. Yeah, work
I can see 4
was
from where I'm
work for me today. However, I did get to telework half a day. I got to go home because our internet was being stupid at work.
God dang it. Really?
So, can't complain about that. Very happy to come home and take care of my dogs, you know?
Oh, yeah, okay, he's leaving UL now. Well, no.
No.
I'm
I
coming.
got freaking caught by the stupid camera. I got shot
I'm
at.
coming to get him off the hook.
He immediately came this way.
I am a chemist. Which, I forget that if you don't follow me on Twitter, you don't see that I am a chemist. Because I have it in my bio just for fun.
As soon as I moved to go back to the gen, the camera he was looking at.
More specifically, I am an environmental chemist. Which is not... That's my... I mean, I've done other jobs in chemistry and research, but that's what I'm doing right now, what I've been doing the past few years. Ah! No! I got shot! I've been shot! No, he's gonna chase after me! Ah! Stop it! Ah! I barely got away from that! I got away from him?
Oh, camera.
I'm not away from- Ah! I ran into a gen! He's probably gonna take me over where you guys are healing to, hook me. Yep. At least the camera's off me. Alright, let's get somewhere where he can't see us and heal. You may as well run, because I already made scratch marks. I guess Elle's muted. Oh, thank you. Environmental chemist, I'm curious what specifically that means, but I also really need sleep. I mean, I can only go into it so much, but it means I work in environmental cleanup, in my case, for environmental chemistry. But previously I've worked in a microbiology lab, managing the lab and doing research, and then before that I did biochemistry research, or bioorganic chemistry research. But yeah, you really need to sleep.
Crap. I did it too fast.
Okay, I'm gonna go get Duck now. Where is he at? He's over there. Okay. I'm coming.
Conveniently, right next to Goose's body.
That's right.
Are you kidding?
You might wanna hurry.
Well, I had to sneak past them because they were coming that way. Like, oil spill cleanup kind of thing. I mean, that could cover part of it. Any kind of chemicals in nature.
Oh, shit. Yep, he's on me.
I just had to run off of the gen I was at because you just ran by mine while he was...
Get back on barn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm going.
Gonna have a hard skill check.
Dead.
Oh, there's no progress on this
my
gen.
God.
I'm gonna go get him. Oh, no, wait, he's dead. Never mind. I'm gonna go to a different gen because I don't want to be in this one with you guys.
He's here! Yeah. Hey, that is so rude! How can you teleport right there and just, like, be in the way?
Where'd he go?
He went through barn, I don't know.
Okay, I'm getting her.
Couldn't see.
go over here.
Oh, you almost had that in time.
Cool, cool, cool. I need to sleep now. Bye. Yeah. Sleep well. Both of you need to sleep. You, Kadut and Kage, you guys need to both sleep.
Well,
And then let's do.
Rest well. Oh, I've got max number of points for healing. Oh, you're dead. That's great. Ah! Dang it, I just got shot.
Super duper.
Ah, there's a...
what?
I'm running him to the middle. I'm running him away from you. Ah! Ah!
He's not gonna pick you up.
Oh no. Well, he's checking cameras. You don't have a camera on you, do you? He's going your direction.
Yeah, one caught me for a second. He's talking mushrooms! No! Yeah, cat, quit! Oh my god. Hey!
I'm fully healed, so now I'm gonna crawl towards Shaq.
Well,
Because that's my bet, is maybe Shaq has the hatch if he
Are you
decides to hook you.
recovered?
Yeah.
Oh, well then I'll take you away. I'll take him away from you then.
Well, I can't get up.
I know, but... Well, do you want me to come get you? I'm probably gonna be knocked down. Yep.
Well, yeah.
I probably wouldn't have had time.
No, I didn't think you would. I mean, I'd recover anyways, just in case, and also because you get blood points.
I'm being worried, so... I'm
There's
getting-
no reason not to recover,
I
really.
didn't take my whole face off.
Alright, I don't hear hatch, so that sucks. Sir, please bring me to the hatch. Not to basement.
Worm or something?
Don't bring me. Huh?
Did you say little worm?
He's staring at me too. He was staring at me way too intently. Did you know that everyone has a flower on their face? I've heard that before, but I can't remember what the end of that is. Did you know everybody has a pickled plum on their back? Which, if you don't know what that's from, I'll tell you, but... What are you talking about, Coco? I can't remember. Not a fan of the robot, but I like the song.
EMP. They gave us a tip saying use more EMP. Well,
I don't have time!
thanks.
Tulips. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's what it was. Yeah.
They say you need to work gens, run away, do other things, and also use EMP all at the same time.
Nuts.
That's right. Let me do all of those things. Yep.
Exactly.
I can't decide.
Rescue others, you have to kill them.
Yeah, so the thing I said, which is everybody has a pickled plum on their back, is from the anime Fruits Basket. Which basically it means you may not see yourself as special, but that's because the way you view yourself is not the same way other people view you. So like it's on your back, meaning you can't see it because you can't see your back, you know. Anyways, pickle plum because it's you're supposed to be an onigiri. Anyways, I'm really good at explaining things. I like that. I'm glad you like it. Thank you, Kage. If you guys haven't seen Fruits Basket, it's a good anime. There was an original one that only had one season, and it was really good, but they got to like 20% maybe of the story of the actual plot that's in the manga, which I thought was crazy because then I read the manga and I was like, what is this? And then finally years later they had a remake of the anime in like the past 5 years at some point, and they did 3 seasons and they covered the entire story, and they even had a movie, and I'm like, thank God, because they told the whole story, which is like crazy. It's so good though. It's crazy though, but really cool. It's a classic. I really like it. You guys think we're gonna go against the Singularity?
What? Oh, yeah.
My favorite.
Oh, we get the new map.
Oh!
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the new map. We are in Pandora. This map is so good for hiding, which if you are... The people who main killer don't love that, of course, because there's a lot to look at in this map. Actually, you know what? I could really have used Windows of Opportunity in this map, because I can't see where anything is. Like, to run.
Yeah.
And jump over. Are there even lockers on this map?
The camera really well.
Yeah.
I think he's following me, but I don't know if he actually knows where I am.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I totally lost him.
Good job getting an EMP. He's prepared. Oh. We found someone. L. Oh no!
They got jerked.
Was she AFK?
Yeah, who wants to get it?
I'll get her in a minute. She's fine right now.
He was showing me something.
Alright, you can finish that.
Yep.
Thanks for making my potential energy go to waste. Just kidding.
I mean, that's my potential.
Up, I hear him. He's by main building. Oh, he didn't see me because he's going towards you guys though. Good job on that, Jen. Are you alive? She's definitely AFK right now. Are you AFK?
No.
Uh-huh. You're AFG, away from game.
No, I'm not right here.
Uh-huh.
I literally saw you come to get me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was working on it.
Thank you, Coco, for the lurk. Wait, I haven't gone through this part. Whee!
I don't know why he would have went that way. But he
Woo! I just had a hard, skill check. But I got it. She was reading chat and got mortared? Yeah, I believe it. I knew exactly what happened, pretty much.
I don't think I've seen him put up a camera.
Run. What?
Oh.
Even.
Okay, well, guess I'm gonna go try and run and get Hook, even though I was on the opposite side of the map.
I am very nicely hidden in this bush.
We don't need you to be hidden!
Well, I was right here by the guy.
Yeah. You can get me.
I had to hide.
Oh, he coming.
Oh, he does have a camera. Gosh darn it, and they saw him.
Yeah. I don't know how I didn't get shot. It scanned over me.
Alright, this camera is disabled over here. Oh, but he's... Whoops. Oh, he was on his way back. But I guess not.
Is this not the gen I was working on?
I still don't know how that building comes out around on the bottom. You walked around and got me again.
There's
Yeah,
you can go underneath the building. Oh, not the regression. Or I think maybe not. What the heck is in there that's making noise? Someone else getting that?
Again.
She was reading chat and got mortared. Mortared. Is no one able to get her right? Oh. Is no one able to get her right now? Oh, never mind. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, that's you. I thought you were... Hello.
Oh, that was close.
I thought he was coming for a second.
I think he knows we're here. Yep, he's coming. Let's go. Run.
Bye.
You're getting some good skill checks this time. Oh, Elle's dead. Wish she got morayed.
Yep. Can't.
Nor. Oh no. I'm getting ready to go get Goose. Oh hi, you're right here too.
Cameras.
Yeah. Ah! Ah!
What?
What? Huh?
He did not. That.
I'm kind of too shocked right now. Why? Huh? How? How did he not hit me? Or find me? Like, how did he not see me? Ooh. Is it the exit gates? Oh, I just saw the exit gate around here. I haven't seen the exit gates here. Dang it.
Death, 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 death.
Bill, night the sunny sky. Got morayed. I want to go through the... Oh, dang it.
Get back closer to me just for a second.
Thank you.
He's on me. Yeah, that.
Oh, is he gonna pick you up? Nope.
I don't think so.
Is he still not picking you up?
No, he sounds nearby. I just don't actually know where he is, though. Oh, he's near me. He's right on top main.
Why?
He swung on top. Okay, he's picking me up now.
Okay.
Oh,
You get off?
yeah.
Where are you?
Getting an EMP.
Oh, like he's not even on you right now?
Nope.
What the?
Gotta find a locker.
He's on cameras right now. He's coming my way towards the gen that we were on earlier. And he left. Ah, I got hit. I got a camera on. Alright. Where are you in your EMP?
Oh, one just popped up. Near building.
Okay, hi.
Charging it.
Thanks. Oh, and that camera's messed up right now. How long will it stay that way, though?
Is that the sound of him shooting still?
No idea. I'll take chase. Where is he? Up! Ah! Oh! Okay. Well, didn't mean to do that exactly. Well, because I thought he was chasing after you, so I had to go back and get him.
Ready for transport.
Alright. He's main building going toward into main building, yeah. Broke his camera? Checking camera? Nope, never mind. Thanks. Oh. It's intense. Why is this game still going on?
I think he felt bad for it.
You think you felt bad for her? Ah, shoot. Well. Okay, he's getting me.
Genetic matter secured.
Well, that's better anyways that he puts me on a hook. It's fine. Up. He's here. Everybody run for your life. Ah.
Into the wall.
Yeah. Oh no. Ah! Come on, go.
Oh, I wasn't even looking at my screen.
Oh my gosh! You're unreliable AF in this game. Just... Ah! No! God.
It will be fast, possibly painless. Die fast, please. It is over.
Is he not killing you?
Oh, he morted me. Well, darn. I can't see you in your camera view at all. Are you making him look for you?
Gene integrity, 43%. It will be fast, possibly painless. Die fast, please.
Not the puppet.
It is over.
That was funny.
What a name.
Elle, you don't happen to want to play a custom match where you're killer, do you?
Who?
You.
Baby killer?
Yeah.
It's a mage, I guess.
Oh. She said, I guess. It's not the answer I was
I'm
expecting.
gonna suck, but I guess.
That's fine. I mean, I don't know. None of us know how to play it.
Everyone sucks when they start something. That's how you get good.
Uh-huh.
And then we'll just have Ace Visconti as our 5th. Or whoever.
Are we doing any rules?
I mean, don't. No crazy perks because, I mean, else. You know, yeah.
What am I? Oh, switch to spectator and then killer.
Yeah, we have no reason to try to be crazy at this game.
Singular. But the trickster.
No!
It's fine. I can't see his face when I'm playing them anyway.
Are we running no perk?
I'm doing no perks. I'll even get rid of the most OP thing I have.
Puppet.
The puppet.
Not the puppet. So last game of the night is gonna be Elle playing
Although I'm gonna
killer,
go with,
the new
puppet with
killer.
wooden hands.
I'm gonna have a nice blinding effect for her. I'm only gonna have the running perk. There. Everything's fine. I have all of that ready for her. just looked over at my sister's
What are
chat,
the perks for
and the questions that are in there is
this
so
guy?
funny.
This thing.
One is
I don't wanna
machine
search
learning.
through all of these. Okay, so M, where's M?
There is a search bar now.
Wait, what?
There's search
Where? Oh! Wait, but how do I search? I don't know what I'm searching for. Do I have to search by the name?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the name of them.
So you said what again? Machine?
Yep, machine learning.
Learning?
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Genetic limits.
Anyways. Yeah, so L is at bot. Is Arena Kassir? Like I said, this is my our
And
last game of the night.
forced Hesitation.
L is gonna be
I can feel since it's gone off that somebody is spreading slander.
not me.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot they added the search bar.
Oh, what?
Anyways,
So forced
um,
hesitation? Okay. And that's it, right? There's just 3,
What was I gonna say?
and then I pick a random one.
Sure.
Somebody help me.
What
My
is it
brain's not
for?
working.
There's only 3 per character. But make sure
Yeah,
you
we're
revive
basically
it.
making fun of my sister and her
Well, yeah.
chat.
I don't know what else to put on there. I'll just do those 3. Who cares?
Which, hello. This is my sister. That's my sister's Twitch, by the way. We stream together twice a week. Oh, and exciting thing is we're looking at, we may have found the next multiplayer, like story based more so game that we're gonna play, because we played Grounded. That's what we started out like when we first started streaming. Elle and I were playing Grounded with the 2 that we're playing this with, and it was so fun, and we were like, okay, what do we play next? And I think after that we went to Sea of Thieves for like a month and a half or something. But Sea of Thieves is not a story-based game. It's like just an open world that you kind of just get to live as a pirate. So we haven't had another story-based game that we've played since then together. Yeah, I don't think so. No, because there's nothing else. We played Pico Park. That was fun. But other than that, yeah, nothing else. I need to see, can't remember what the name of the game was that we were talking about playing. Or things we were thinking about playing. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a game called... Hi, Tipsy! There's a game called Small Land that kind of is almost like a fairy version of Grounded. So I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't play it. Like, why not? And then I didn't realize Don't Starve Together. You can play with more than 2 people. I thought it was a 2-player game, but apparently not. So we could play that. Is that a story-based game? Wait a second. Is Don't Starve Together a story-based game? Open world survival craft. So it's a survival game. No. No. Is this... Can 4 people play this? Are 4 people able to play Don't Starve Together?
I thought so. I honestly don't know.
I just can't see where it says the number of people.
Wait, are you looking at Don't Starve Together or just Don't Starve?
Don't Starve Together.
Okay. Let's see what online says.
And I know it says it somewhere. Where though? Cool.
I guess I need to deafen.
It says up to 6.
Oh. Does she need a deafen? And okay, up to 6. Gotcha.
Up to her. Don't matter to me.
I don't care.
I assume you might, if you're trying to figure out the killer, you might as well stay on.
Yeah. Anyways, small land
Alright.
and
Okay, let's go.
don't starve together. Possibly, maybe starting one of those. Hey, hey, hey. Last game, LG. And it's all on L. Will she kill us all?
Right. I already forgot how to freaking play as a killer. Like, what do I do?
Oh.
That does that. Oh, so that's how you place. Oh, okay.
Why are you staring at it?
God, I can't run.
We're gonna speed run this,
So
Jen.
I don't know how you control the camera. I don't know if you can look at one to take control of it or not.
I don't know. There's nothing that tells me.
Place the camera and look at it.
Well, I thought I did.
Oh, I was like,
Oh, I see. Okay.
I was
So,
wondering.
you have one, you place them, and you have to look around the map and see them on your screen. And then when you're like hovering over one, you hit a button. Okay.
I saw someone running, and I thought all three of us were on a gen together, and it was
This thing
the,
with the cameras everywhere.
the bot.
And I think if you can see a camera from another camera, you can transfer to that one. So you can
Oh,
quickly.
I hit the wrong button. Oh yeah. Oh, and you can switch back to the preview.
We should have done a. We should have sent ourselves to the
So,
new
even
map.
now you should be able to mark me.
Oh.
And if you do it again,
We should have gone to the new map so I could see the exit
I was
gates.
wondering, yeah.
Because they looked cool. They're kind of hidden though.
oh, that's a wall.
That was a wall. I forget, is there more than just this one button?
I'm wasting
to
time right now
attack?
while she's learning.
Nope,
No, okay.
not on that one.
Didn't remember.
There's a difference between if you click it and you hold it though.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I got so confused. You're going over all your other marks.
I'm just wondering how long that one will last.
Getting so confused.
I want to go mess with her, so kind of don't want to be on a gen. I'll let other people do that, I guess, for right now. Elle, where are you?
Right behind you. Nah, I'm stuck actually.
Are you actually stuck?
No, I just got stuck like
What's happening?
If you hold it while moving, you lunge.
Oh, I'm moving.
Yeah. Otherwise, it will just do the short swing.
I think she's trying to harvest crops.
Harvest crops?
Yeah.
Get that.
Get that scythe action, yeah.
I don't even know where that was. Oh, that way.
What are you doing?
What is she doing? What, huh?
Your mom. I was gonna ask if we want to heal, but
I said, what is
Besides, I have to take
what is he doing? Why? Wait, how do I...
Space.
Oh, space. I still got it. I couldn't see. I just hit the button. I just spammed.
ah, come on.
It worked because I didn't look at you. I looked away.
Yeah. What, Rando off? You don't need heal. You have to take down the bot. Because the bot will try to not get caught, for sure, and it'll try to run out as soon as gates are open.
Supposedly the bots are really good against this killer, because like, you know everything.
Yeah.
So if you're seeing a red, that means your camera's disabled.
It looked pink to me.
Same difference. Red, pink, magenta.
I'm just gonna go to the other one now.
Uh-oh.
You say uh-oh?
Uh-oh.
Right. 'Cause you didn't know I was coming. Right. Yeah, why didn't it not work? Yeah, you were literally waiting for me.
Yep.
Doing a parkour course right now?
Yeah, what? Oh, that's what it's doing. I don't like being killer. Look at it.
Who opened that window? That was a reference to Scooby-Doo Zombie Island.
Whoa. I went.
Oh, you opened the one I was gonna open. I was gonna open the second one. Dang it. Oh, no, duck!
Hey.
We all go through all the vowels.
You're the one. Right at it. just copying
I
and I couldn't stop my character from going.
She got me. You guys gotta leave. Actually. Rude. Yeah. What? Oh. I was gonna jokingly run to the other side of the map, but I can't make it there.
Oh, this gate's not open over here.
What happened?
I got worried I was
What?
gonna find a gate there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did you look at the other one?
Yeah.
That is so funny. It's just fun to like mess around on the maps.
Look who cheated and brought in a perk.
What?
Yeah, just sprint
brought in
bursts.
a perk.
Yeah, about one.
Even without perks, you still would have got out.
I just wanted to have a little extra speed boost. I really just wanted to bring in the flashlight though. That was fun. I'm not good enough to use it on like people who actually play killer normally. So I'm just practicing, you know?
Okay, so now what? Oh, it's 11.
Yeah.
I didn't realize what time it was.
Hey, if y'all were gonna say one more, I was gonna just go along with it.
I said that was LG. Did
I
I?
didn't hear that.
Oh, no. I think I put in perks. Or not perks, redeemed codes the other day. Okay. Oh, that's what's happening. All right. Ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming out tonight. For a friendly game of Phasmo, and DBD. Why would you do that? Good night, everybody. I'll see you another day. Actually, tomorrow. Whatever works. Hey.
Wait, was I being told on by Kazoo?
What do you mean being told on? What was there to tell? Now I need to
Were you
know.
doing something naughty?
I don't know. I'm assuming that's about me.
¿Dónde?
I mean, if you did good the entire time, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Oh, God.
Also, you're lucky I don't have no points for a beat right now.
I don't either. Unfortunately. Alright, I'm over.
Do you have enough for a bean?
If we pull together.
I didn't know how to do this.
Here, share your screen.
Oh, that's right, because he's never used anything on our streams.
Yeah. So you click on the little moon.
Alright, everybody.
Under chat.
Okay.
we're closing down for the day, everybody.
Assume you've been-
Goose is forcing Elle to eat a bean,
Yeah.
and we're gonna sit here and watch it.
How many more points do you have?
But I hope you guys enjoyed the
Not enough.
new killer and new map.
One bean, and it looks like a good one.
Your definition good and my definition
I
good.
hope you like the new map. I thought the new map is pretty cool. I understand how it's hard for the killer. Wait, which one is it?
Candy floss.
Candy floss.
Oh, okay. That's not bad. But now I'm left here feeling stupid. All the way.
Makes me feel that love is real. Cupid,
Thank you for the Cupid. I had the voice mod on during the first half of that, so I'm sure that sounded fun.
Alright. See you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
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 Have a good night.
Yeah.
Play.
Yeah.
We should probably finalize some stuff about tomorrow.
Nah.
It'll just happen.
He said nah.
Why would we need to do
Let
that?
it. We'll just figure it out on our own. What time we're supposed to be where.
That's right.
Yeah, everything will be fine.
Then in that case, see you whenever next time I see you because I won't be able to figure that out.
Less than 24 hours.
What else doesn't need to know anything? She knows what's going on. She knows where we live. Well, you know where some of us live.
There, if we're going there.
Oh, I know. Go here and there. Wait, why did you not get a notification? I just resubscribed on your channel. Why did it not give you a notification?
I think you have to
I don't see it yet. It's not even in my feed.
There. Whatever. I'll pick that.
Oh?
Oh, okay. Okay, it was just delayed.
Yeah, it was delayed. Thanks
What do I sound like?
for
Oh.
for 3
I just turned it on so I can hear myself.
3 months already.
You're welcome!
Huh?
Huh?
That hasn't been that long.
Right? That's
That's a
crazy.
lie.
Can't have been.
Oh?
I could hear
Thanks
that.
for the resub.
I don't even think I've heard your subscribe
months, no.
sound more than once, but I can hear it. I can hear
Go
it.
through the whole thing again. But I forgot what I said.
Oh, I can ban duck.
Alright. Well, have a good night.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh,
Kidding.
oh, right.
I just heard.
I was joking. I didn't.
What?
I said I can ban duck.
Man.
I was joking because I'm a mod on your channel. I'm joking. Actually, does that even work? Because you're a mod too. How does that work?
Right. Why were you trying to...
Nothing, I just thought it was funny. Okay, anyways.
What did it show? I have to do more. I think I have to... I think I just said sub. I didn't say give sub. So I had to... Yeah, for every sub.
Cause I know what you like, boy. You're mine, can't make a like, boy.
Thank you for the hype boy.
I have the same... They're not both yours.
Chug, 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 chug,
That's
chug,
an alley.
cha, 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 cha. Yes, do them at the same time.
So question, do gift cards count?
Yes, and sub.
So it's about $1 a bead.
No,
I'm gonna pull up a Wordle while they're doing this,
more than that. These are the 2 beans. One looks good and one doesn't.
since we're still just chatting.
They're both green.
Or no, it's $5.
Interesting. I'm trying to tell what the other bean was.
Can you tell what one of them is?
Oh, I think it was booger.
Ew.
green apple covers it.
There we go.
Alright, well there's your beans. Maybe this one won't be such a bad one. I think there's still 2 bean flavors I have not had yet.
2?
2. Like there weren't any in the other box. Hmm?
I still was just so happy that you got vomit, and then we played Plague that one time.
Thank you, Goose.
Right. Yeah. That was, yeah.
That's also the only game I've tried to, as a survivor, kill another survivor.
What?
She had Maury, and I wanted you to get vomited on, just to complete the cycle.
Oh my gosh. Well, have a good night.
Good night, everyone. Okay, now I gotta finish this. What is this? Plunk. Is that a word? It is a word. There's a U. Okay, no, we already knew that. No, we didn't know there was a U. So there's 2 T's, R, E, and a U. Better? Adder. Nice. Freaking nice. Alright. We did it. This music sounds really dramatic. It was a difficult task. But we made it. We did it. We made it through, everybody. Okay, anyways. Let's see. Oh, Mr. Kitsune Soba is playing more Dead by Daylight. Wait, is this... Is he playing or not? Oh, no. Let me see if Elle's gonna play more. Alright, the answer is we now raid out to Elemental, but first I'm gonna say I have YouTube where I post highlights and VODs. I'm actually working on highlights to post from our last DBD session where we play this past Sunday where we played DBD like the whole stream. I have Discord, which if you want to be a part of, like, if I decide to play games with people offline, which I need to with Phasmo, so if you're freaking good at Phasmo, please join the Discord and let me know, because I'm gonna set up a day where, like, we kill some Phasmo, because I need to get to level 1000. I'm only at 606. And then lastly, I have Twitter, where I talk about things people talk about on Twitter, which is kind of nonsense sometimes. I mean, not that I just post like random things like I just saw a dog or something like that, but like they're more cohesive thoughts than that. But you know, it's not just about gaming or streaming or stuff like that. But that stuff is on there. But anyways, I post my schedule every week on Discord and Twitter. I try to remember to put my schedule for each week into Twitch as well, so that like you can see it on my page, and if you follow me that it shows up on your, like, you know, your main page, but I forget sometimes. But anyways, we're gonna go raid my sister because she's gonna continue streaming because she doesn't work tomorrow. So everybody go say hi to Elle. I don't know what she's gonna play, but she probably not Dead by Daylight. But anyways, go hang out with her. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for watching. I'll maybe see you tomorrow. I may be streaming tomorrow since I can't stream on Sunday at all. So I'll let you guys know on Discord and everything. And on here. I'll change my schedule on here once I know. But yeah. Peace out, everybody.